Hey, it's Nancy with Soulfish. It's Thank You Thursday. We are giving away free t-shirts to some subscribers who have also commented in the last 30 days. And so this week we're giving away 3. So the winners this week are Goob Diaries, Eat All Your Fish, and Feathers Fringe. I think I got that right. So you'll see them over here or maybe over there. I'm not sure where Dave was going to put them. But anyway, congratulations, and we'll be reaching out to you to get your information so we can send you one of our Thriving in the Third Dimension t-shirts. And if you would like to be entered to win, all you have to do is subscribe. It's that easy. And then comment in the last 30 days. So we really appreciate you being here. I hope you all are doing well. I know some of these gray days of winter can be really challenging, can make you feel kind of gloomy and down. And then for other people, can kind of give them an energy break, give them some peace and calm. So wherever you are in that process, just be good to yourself and remember to do things that make you feel good, that nurture you, whether it's taking a hot bath, building a fire, drinking a hot cup of tea, going for a walk, even walking barefoot in the driveway for 2 minutes. Whatever it takes for you to kind of give yourself a little boost, a little pep. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. And know that you're loved and you're looked out for. And have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome to Soulfish. I am really glad you're here, particularly now. And you say, well, what's so special about now? Well, if you are breathing on this planet, you have to be feeling the zhuzh that's going on right now. I mean, people are tweaked out. You're feeling, whether you're conscious or an energy guy or not, that's, I know I speak to that, but you're still feeling. You're an energy being, so you're still feeling this stuff, whether it's your job to actually have to sense it and do something with it or not. It's still affecting you, right? So we have a lot of stuff going on. You guys are aware that we have an upcoming eclipse in just a few days. I think that's really impacting the energy as well. But it's not the reason. It's not because we're heading into a full moon, we're heading into an eclipse, that all of a sudden that's why all the zhuzh is going on. This is a cyclical thing. This is a larger cycle thing that's happening to us, and we get the cool part of witnessing it, right? And there's some cool things about that and maybe not so cool things about that. But I do believe in my heart of hearts that if we work on ourselves and improve ourselves, everything around us improves. So people call that the law of attraction. I call that being in harmony with the energy that is around you, coming at you, and where you are in this process, which of course is all about elevating your matter towards spirit. This is not about making this place a great place for spirit to dwell, like somehow it's coming down here to be over us, that we are now living under some sovereign whatever. The reality, the spiritual reality, is that it is up to us to escape the bindings that hold us here, the trappings that hold us here. The distractions are meant for us to minimize those so that we can be clear as possible to hear direction, so that we have a connection with spirit, that we elevate this towards spirit, this place towards spirit. If we had the right intention all the time from the inside out, then certain options for us as a species wouldn't exist, like war and other things, because, and I'm not talking about how this place really works, or the strong over the weak, and I mean, there could be so many debates right now as long on this, and that's not where I'm really trying to go with this. What I'm trying to say to you is the key here is, even though you could, you don't. Even though you do have strength over somebody, you don't use it. Even though you do have power over another, you don't use it in that way, right? It's about empowering others. It's about using the grace that was given to you, the gifts that you were given, the energy gifts, the normal day-to-day gifts that we all take for granted. Using those to better yourself, which then betters everything around you. So, what is our purpose? What are we doing here at Soulfish? What am I here to share with you is really our mission. What Nance and I are really trying to do is to teach sustainable spirituality. That's personal to you. So that you can apply it. You know, this isn't some fad diet where you change everything about you for 2 weeks and then all of a sudden you feel great, but you just can't sustain it. So 6 months later you look the same and feel the same you did before you started. That's the problem. You know, spirituality isn't something that's out there. It's not something that you're here and there's something else out there that you need some sort of intermediary in between for you to connect into. Regardless of what we're taught or shown or through whatever dogma, that's not true. It was designed, you are designed, your beingness is designed for you to have direct experience and contact with Source and Spirit. So how does this work? Well, you know, it's all about you elevating yourself towards Spirit. And so you think about that for a minute, and it's not just in thought. It's not like somebody says, here are some commandments, don't do these things and you'll be okay, because that's all from the mind. And your mind, regardless of what a movie tells you and what this planet is trying to push us towards, is not your consciousness. Sorry, it's just not. It's a portion, and it's really the only portion here in the matter world. You don't take your mind with you. So that's a function here to help you process. So in today's time, when we're feeling a lot of stimulus, we're feeling that things are a bit out of perspective, out of harmony, right? That we're not quite sure, it's wobbly. Like the top is, speaking to a friend last night, he said, you know, it kind of feels like the top is, you know, when you spin something and it's going around and then it starts to get wobbly right before it's about to slow down and do that little spin out, you know, you remember that as a kid? Well, that's kind of what we're in the middle of right now. So I want you to be aware of that. So I hope I'm validating if you're feeling a little shaky, don't be. This is a time where you really need to firm up your space. This is a time where you really need to hold it together and be clear in you. Until next time, much love.